Joining me now is former Pennsylvania Representative Admiral Joe Sestak. Joe, good to have you with us tonight. If we can hypothetically put yourself in the president's position, you've committed to getting rid of Gaddafi, saying he must go. The rebels are pretty much getting beaten back right now. You have the option of whether you're going to arm these folks or not. And a dictator is responsible for killing Americans. Mr. President, what do you do?
Right. You know that Joe Sestak does not support giving arms to the rebels nor having intervened here. However, if I were President Obama at this moment, I would recognize that the success of the United States policy actually has come to be the removal of Gaddafi. It's how it is perceived, and it is the reality. Therefore, I would recognize that unless you accept that we go to war for political objectives, and that objective must have military means matched to it, or you'll just eventually get mission creep, I think he has to admit that we've erred and say Gaddafi is going to be removed, and our mission will be, with military, to remove him.
And
that means forces will be targeted, military, at Gaddafi as a command and control center. And it might even mean some troops have to be used. The issue I have a lot of problems with is what appears to be we're in, but we're not in. It's regime change or it's not regime change. We lead or we don't lead. And this country needs leadership right now on this issue, not to be crept into this, because if arms go ashore, and there will be some advanced ones, they will need trainers. And then will those trainers teach them how to organize and do combined arms? And what happens if those trainers are then attacked? If I were president now, and by the way, if somebody else became president for a moment, I think he should just not do this. But if I were the president, having led us this far, I would just say to the country, yes, it's been an error. We must match military to political objectives. It is regime change. Gaddafi has to go. That is what we're going to do, and to bear the political consequences of that. Otherwise, I fear it will be one step after another step after another step. And we have abdicated our leverage to an alliance. We're almost hostage to it, to what they might do in putting troops ashore or others. And that's been my concern, Ed, and you've known that for a bit of time here.
Admiral, appreciate your comment tonight so much. Thanks for joining us. We wanted your expertise, and you gave it to us.